for bed, babe.
Oh my gosh, babe.
What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good day. Mishek, what's up? Adele, what's up? Jan, what's up? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday for you. Yes, sir. Day ahead. Happy Tuesday. So, FXCM's back up, everyone. FXCM is back up. So, if you were using Oanda for your source for your charts, like we had to yesterday, you don't have to today because FXCM is back up, which is always good. So, just to recap what happened here, the dollar ended up going up. I know originally everyone thought the dollar was going to crash. That did not happen. It did go along the trend line we talked about yesterday, and it ended up going up pretty high to our second zone that we had charted out. The trade we took last night, though, GJ, it's a hell of a trade we got in there. I don't even think I have it set up anymore. 50, what did we go for? 60-something pips last night, guys? It was a great trade. Let's pull it up here, actually. Testimonials. There you go. So in the signals, we went for what? We went for 67 pips. What's up, Miguel? Yeah, we went for 67.4 pips last night, which was fantastic. 65 plus pip to start the week. I really can't be upset about that at all. So, great start to the week. Hopefully everybody had a decent New York session if you traded it. As you guys know, I tend to stay away from that. But I think we've got some decent setups for tonight that I've been looking at. There's a couple. I do like Euro JPY to come back down from this zone. It looks like it's been charting sideways for a little bit, and we are in between a zone on the 4-hour. But we did also get full candle closure below here, and it's confirmed downtrend. Looks like we should see this area. This 183.494 would be our target area for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and mark that real quick here. Sydney, what's up, my man? How you doing? AUD-JPY, not really a fan. Too high for me, uncharted territories. GBP-AUD, extremely low. Broke below the lowest support that we had there, so we're not going to touch that one tonight. AUD-NZD, typically don't trade this pair anyway. GJ, so GJ could be doing one of two things, and we're going to look at it from the 4-hour to start. GJ could be double topping, or it could be moving up. So there's two different things that it could be doing. Not 100% sure yet. We're going to need to see either a break and retest of this to have it go up, because this is obviously a key point of resistance right here, where it could come back down and double top, and we could certainly see USD down here. That's very possible, or we could see it again break and retest and go this way. Not 100% sure on this, so we're going to mark GJ as yellow because we don't have a clear direction of that one yet. AUD-USD I do like for buys. I think AUD-USD is probably going to come up and test the zone here. You're looking at roughly 45 pips. So, not a bad zone there. Again, would like to see full candle closure above, but I'm pretty sure we already got that on the 1. We're about to on the 1. Don't love the consolidation right here, just because it hasn't broken it. But we're certainly going to watch it. See what happens here. Market open was down here. Market close from last week is right here. It hasn't broken it in roughly 1 day and 2 hours. So we're going to mark that one as the yellow as well. CHF JPY. CHF is typically the safe haven during these times, but not really anything that I really like on this chart. USD JPY should probably come down at some point here. I don't see it just continually rising. If we look at the 4-hour chart here, this bad boy looks like it's coming down. Last time it was here, which was roughly 22 days ago, it dropped significantly from this point on. So USD JPY sells are certainly an option for us tonight. I like that zone. I think on the 4-hour, we're probably going to come down to retest this EMA ribbon, to be quite honest with you guys. And if that's the case, you're looking at 66 pips. Zoom in on the hour. It's at the EMA ribbon. I think you're going to come through it. You also have a head and shoulders here. So you can certainly draw that out very easily. Left shoulder, head. This could come down, make a right shoulder kind of, and end up being right about there. Not the most symmetrical, but it looks like that's what it's coming down to do. So USD JPY is going to be kind of at the top of our list there. Love that USD JPY pair. The price action market structure of it's very, very good. Very good. Really nice break and retest on the 1 hour of Euro CHF here. So Euro CHF had a very clear break of the zone. This was our key level here, and this was market close from last week. We had a clear break of the zone, a retest of the EMA ribbon. I think this we'll see up here. In terms of pips, looking at roughly 36 pips. That might be my #1 trade so far. That might go ahead of USD JPY. Other than that, I think I don't really need to see too many more charts. As you guys know, I don't like to have too many charts on the radar here. 5 is good to start with. No problem with that. And we're going to narrow down as time goes on. Tell you what. I wouldn't mind getting in buys on Euro CHF now. That candle, way too much buying pressure. Yes, it closed red. This thing's going to go. USD JPY, not enough information yet. Euro JPY looks like it's going to drop off. I certainly could see, again, this zone down here. 45 pips. GJ, like I said, we're not sure. We had the break and retest of the EMA ribbon. It is a confirmed uptrend. So we should see on GJ, could see 72 pips tonight, guys. We could see 72 pips. You love the wick on which one? On Euro CHF? Love that wick on Euro CHF. I'm not one to jump in trades, as you guys know. I'll sit on stream for 2.5 hours before I get on a stream, before I get on a trade. But this Euro CHF chart, very solid looking in my opinion. Yeah, this thing's going to go and retest this. Got a pretty big fair value gap here. That was for the gap down for the open. But going to the 5 and the 15 minute here, I'm a fan. We've had it consolidate right here for quite some time too. 45 minutes of consolidation above this bullish fair value gap. So there's a lot of really good information printing on this chart right now for us. A lot of really good information. Again, my favorite part of it is the break and retest. You guys know I love that. It's the best, one of the most important parts of the strategy is that we get the break and retest of the EMA ribbon. So With this candle right there, I think this is looking toward the upside. We could draw another micro zone here just to be a little bit more clear of what our zones are. But I think we've got a pretty good handle on this one right here of what this is going to do. The technicals on it here. Hour and above's all buy. 4's neutral. 1 day's a sell. The reason the 1 day's a sell, I wouldn't even consider that a sell. That's going to come up and test the EMA ribbon for 22 possible pips. If not even further. And remember, this is the lowest low that this has been at in TradingView history that we could find on Euro CHF. So it was only a matter of time before a rebound or some sort of move upwards. And that's what we're going to be looking for here, especially on this hour. I love this price action right here. And if we were to get in this, we'd put a stop loss. I mean, pretty much like right there. I'd go maybe a little lower to give us some breathing room. And then top of the zone. 1 to 1.5. We'll give this till the, for probably another 5 minutes. We're going to give this like probably another 5 to 10 minutes to see if we can break these highs. Because these are ideally the highs that I want to see broken. But I don't mind getting in this trade a little early. Based off these technicals and our analysis, this is a solid chart. Same thing with the hour on USD JPY. Again, not quite sure what's going to happen here. Looks like we could see some more upward momentum. If we check what the session highs and lows were, your London high was right here. We've rejected London high several times. So USD JPY could go for some buys up to possibly 40 pips. Very, very possible. But again, on the 4-hour chart, like I said, actually some really good movement here. Yeah, it tried. That's a strong fair value gap there on the 4-hour, guys. Respected for 12 hours. Yeah. Respected for quite some time there. So, that's something that we're going to look at there for sure. I think USD JPY and Euro CHF are the top two. Man, I love that 4-hour candle. Love that 4-hour candle. Look at the wick on the 4-hour there, guys. It's a good wick. About to get another 5-minute. See if we can break the EMA ribbon, get a buy signal here. Miguel, I see what you're saying about the difference in the way they look, though. Certainly some different candles there. Euro CHF. Let's see here. Euro CHF. Euro CHF on Orlando. Let's see how that one looks. I'm just curious. My 1 hour looks completely different. Yeah, completely different charts. That can get confusing. That's why I try to stay consistent on the data provider, on the one that you're using there. You really want to stay consistent on that. Market open was extremely... So it gapped down on Euro CHF here. The market open was a gap down, but a massive bullish candle. Here, I'll just show you guys real quick. So, look, that's what I'm seeing on market open on Euro CHF. Gap down with a massive bullish. Typically when we see that, we come up to test this and blow through it. Just like we did here. Same thing happened right here. I think the same thing's going to happen here. I think it's going to go. To be quite honest with you. We're going to see what happens here going into probably the 15-minute. The 5-minute wasn't a favorable close there. I don't necessarily love that, especially being that we've got another kind of micro zone right there. Adam Cross, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome. Good to have you back. Welcome, welcome. Good. Hope you're having a good day. That's the only thing that I don't like about this on the smaller time frame is that we had such downward movement and we could be retesting this zone to come back down. So when you look at it on a smaller time frame, it's a little daunting, but it's only 12 pips. So like you got to remember that it's only 12 pips. We're looking for a possible 32. I don't like the shaved bottom though, but it is standing on top of a very strong fair value gap. 2 of them, 3 of them, actually. USDJPY is moving pretty good. Everything's a buy or a strong buy. Big stuff happening for Big Adele over there. Got 1 minute till we get a new candle here on a lot of these. I like GJ on the hour, guys. GJ on the hour is looking solid as well. Keep pushing up. We've got an uptrend. This is a very similar trade to one that we took earlier in the week, or earlier last week, but you've got a pretty solid move that could happen here. Yeah, it was a solid trade yesterday. I was very happy with the results of that trade yesterday. GJ on the hour looks nice, guys. And you got some room. 118 pips. Our TP1 would be... Shit, our TP1 would be like 35 pips. 30 pips. 30 to 40 pips. I'd probably even go 19. So 20 pips. Go 46 pips. Go 72 pips. And then go all the way to 100. I like GJ. I like GJ a lot, guys. A lot of really nice looking charts here tonight. I think there's very clean price action. What'd the 15-minute close on USD JPY give us? You guys want to quick scalp this? Love me a good quick scalp. Ooh, 5 minutes looking juicy. For 25 quick pepperoonies. A little bull pennant. A little bull pennant with a possible break right here. Definitely some good looking charts. As opposed to yesterday, we were sitting on our hands for 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? Oh, there's the move. There's the move. It's a good move. Yeah, New York was sketch. I was watching it all morning and I was just like, nope, nope. Don't want any part of it whatsoever. To be quite honest with you guys, I like GJ a lot. More so, they all have the same setup, right? But mostly because of the amount of pips that are available. However, the price action of Euro CHF, we could get in right now. Like, literally right now. We could wait another 5 to see if we get a closure. But we could get in that, like, right now. Yeah, New York was absurd. I just wouldn't touch it. Most guys didn't take trades today too. Like, obviously, you know, when you're in the trading industry, you got to follow the competition, or you got to follow, you know, see what other traders are doing. Almost nobody took trades this morning. Big players in the game, you know. Really, not many people took trades in New York this morning. It was chop. It was choppy, you know. Choppy AF. Yeah, it could be why. It could be why. There's a lot of reasons, you know. Yeah, it's tough to trade in that. Very indecisive. Not fun. Not fun to look at. Not fun to mess around with. I like the clear structure. Euro CHF looks better on the 1 hour than GJ does now. GJ went the other way on us. What did we get on the 5 here, guys? If we can get a couple good moves on these 5 minutes, be happy to get in. It's only 1.6 pips. Looks like so much more. I like the strong support on GJ in this area right here. Like the 210, 400 area. I don't believe we have any news tonight. Oh, we do. We have JPY red folder news tonight. Did anybody catch that? Anybody? JPY red folder news tonight. That is a game changer. That's a game changer. That changes a lot of things right now. Yep, JPY red folder news, guys. At 11 p.m. tonight. Which I will not be awake for. Which means I will not be holding a JPY pair into tonight. 11 o'clock. That's 4.5 hours from now. It's just the Bank of Japan. The guy who leads it is speaking. His name is Governor Ueda. U-E-D-A. Probably butchered that name, but everyone knows if it's more hawkish, the currency's good. If it's less hawkish, the currency's bad. So, we don't know what it's going to do. But any of the JPY pairs, hate to break it to you guys, pretty much off the table for me. Stick to that rule pretty strongly. GBP NZD looking the same with the buy. GBP. So it's very interesting here, guys. On the hour chart, you've got 3 charts that look identical. 1, 2, and 3. All with the break and retest of the EMA ribbon with a fair value gap formed. Just GBP. GBP NZD's got a lot to go. It's got 15 pips to the fair value gap, 44 pips to the top, and then another 125 to go upward. If we look at the 4 hour on the... Oh, that 4 hour's interesting. What's a JPY? No Euro news tonight. No Euro and no CHF news tonight, which is obviously very good. I don't know, guys. I really like this. The Euro CHF one I have the most confidence in. Can wait to get this 15-minute candle, because that would be the closure above, and that would follow all of our rules. So, I think that's what we're going to wait for is this 15-minute candle closure on Euro CHF. Euro CHF. Give us a good 15-minute close here. Yeah, I'm not even going to put that on there until we're in something. Also, the 5. You just got a new 5. Ooh, 5 created a nice... So the 5 has all the rules. I'd like a break of the highs as well, but the 5 has fair value gap created, candle closure above the EMA, clear uptrend here. Just this zone kind of scares me. It's a zone I'd like to see broken and retested first for a more solid, if you will, oops. But you guys know we always wait for the second candle. So this is a really good 15-minute candle. We never press buy on this candle. We wait to see what the next 15-minute candle does to see if it's going to do one of these bad boys right here. Come up and then just zoomp, zoink, all the way down. Zoink, all the way down. We do not want to see that. Because this could be considered a lower high and a lower high. Lower low, lower low. This could be considered a downtrend. By some. But the overall trend, going back to the hour, is definitely up. Definitely confirmed uptrend. What do we got? 1 minute and 40 seconds until we get this new 15-minute candle. Quick shout out to my Stetson men's golf team. Tournament at my golf course today. I think they're leading by 12 strokes. Let's double check real quick. Oh, they were leading by more. 8. 13 stroke lead. Yeah, it's a pretty good lead. Certainly an internal uptrend. They're not in Puerto Rico. They won in Puerto Rico last week. Now they're at my golf course. I've got 15 Division I schools at my golf course right now. Stetson, UTEP, Campbell, Baylor, Toledo, Central Arkansas, James Madison, Lipscomb, Georgia State, Rhode Island, North Dakota State, Columbia, Florida Atlantic, and Appalachian State are all at my golf course this week. They were there yesterday, they were there today, and they'll be there again tomorrow. 3-day tournament. But we're their home course. They're members. They're full golf members at my course. A couple kids, you know, way under par. Eight under par as a team's pretty good, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work, too, man. All right, let's see here. We might wait one more candle here. I like it. GBP NCD went the other way. What did UJ end up doing? Or GJ? The only thing I would do on a JPY pair is scalp it before the news tonight. Like, we'd be in and out before any sort of news hit. Oh, that's a great wick there, guys. Yo, the 15 of GJ is solid. The 15 of GJ is really good looking. I'd just like to see it break through that FEG. 15 of USD JPY looks good. 15 of Euro JPY looks good. A lot of them look really good, guys. I'm talking like really solid. New 15-minute candles everywhere, though. How many pips does that have? 23 pips. Look at gold. Gold's flying. Gold's a flying. $30-minute, we made a fair value gap and had the EMA candle closure above. So both of those charts. Yeah, I like Euro CHF the best for tonight, guys. And we'd be looking at. Let me measure. I don't really want to. Yeah, so you can go 10. You can go roughly 10 pips. Whatever this top is. You go. Yeah, that'd be your high right there. You'd be looking at 10 pips to 1, 18 pips to 2, and 29 pips to 3. Just want to see it break. Break these highs. Break the highs. Not a fan of that. GJ. Why are you toying with us like that, GJ? It's a really good looking trade if it were to close right there. Tell you, I like that hour candle. Ooh, GBP NZD went the other way for the time being, at least. Ooh, the 4 hour looks terrible. Oh, the 4 hour looks like a sell. 4 hour looks like a sell back for 139 pips on this one. We're gonna probably flag that as yellow instead of the GJ buys are very tempting right now. Very, very tempting. We'd probably have a 50 pip stop loss on this. It'd be 50 pips to make 100 plus. We've built support on GJ for 12 hours straight, which is what I really like to see. I think you come up and touch London highs. I think we definitely test London highs. All right, we're going to see what happens on this 5-minute close. What do we got? 8 seconds. Nasty little move there. We got a good close. Only thing I don't like is this. Yeah, we're going to get in buys here on GJ, guys. I'm getting in buys on GJ. I'm getting buys on GJ. 50 pip stop loss. Roughly 49 with a huge upside. I'm in it. 50 pip stop loss puts us at, let's see here. I'm going to draw out our take profits. I think we liked right here. We like right here. We like right here. And we like right here. We'll put our stop loss in red. Forgot to press buy on the small account. All right, yeah, we're in. We're in. Let me send this out. Buys on GJ, guys. Buys on GJ. I will send out it right now. VIP signals. Let's make money on GJ twice this week. Let's do it. Immediate execution. Where did I get in at? Or what's it at right now? 210,998. Stop loss is 210,506. TP1 is 211,184. TP2 is 211,408. And TP3 is 211,615 point, or 651, sorry. All right, boys, it's out. Sent in the chat. Let me set my stop losses and everything. SL price, what did we say? 210,506. Put that in on my broker. Take profit. 211,651.651. 211.651. It's a nice little possible $4,100 in profit just TP3. TP4 is probably even closer to $7,000. We're in a trade, guys. We are in a trade. We're in GJ buys. Love it. Who's in? Who's with me? In. Sydney's in. Theory manual's in. Jose, there he is. Where you been, bro? No, I'm just kidding. It is a mean SL. It's a 50 pipper. Possible $3,000 loss for me. But again, just got to be confident in that. Confident in that that analysis, you know. Got to be confident in the analysis. I'm trading 10 lots, so singular 10 lot entry. If we get draw back to this zone, I'd probably enter another. What do we got? 5.6 pips in profit already. Oh, I gotta put the proper entry here. It was 210.990 is where I got in. So I'm gonna make that a little more accurate. 210.990. That's where my broker put me in at. To the top, though, like the top, the 100 and whatever pips, is $7,100. 211.024. All right, yeah, it's not a bad spot. You're still in profit. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. Anything between here, like realistically, anything right here is gonna be good. Any entry here. It's gonna be fine. That's two. Yep, you gotta wait now. Yeah, same here, Theory. Depends with the drawdown, as long as it doesn't break structure. If it's within structure on the buy drawdown, yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's push, baby. A little 500 bones. Let's push. I'm seeing this 20 pips soon. Thanks, Sydney. I appreciate it. It really dropped off, man. Viewership and subs has absolutely dropped off on the horizontal stream. And I think I just got to change up my thumbnail or something. But, you know, I got to switch it up a little bit. But I got the core group. That's all I really care about. Got the core group. This was a good entry. We're going to come back down a little bit for the hour to come make a wick down here. Erky Peterson, yes, we are in buys. That is correct. That hour's a nasty looking hour candle. Beautiful looking hour candle. Bullish engulfing. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's 500. That's a jump for us there. 10 pips in profit, guys. There's 10 pips right there. Set and forget. That's the rule, baby. Set and forget. But we still gonna talk about it. 700. Let's go. Let's get there. No worries. It's alright. Luckily with social media, Adam, it stays there forever. Once you put it out on the internet, there's no taking it back. I've been slammed too, man. I understand it. I understand it. Life gets in the way for our goals, but we got to make room for our goals, you know? You know, I saw a quote, and I don't remember who it was from. You know, when you're scrolling and you see like some of those motivational quotes or a video of someone? It was a rapper, and I forgot who it was. I want to say it was like Kevin Gates. You know, the guy that's like, I got 2 phones. You know, he said, "You can. It's okay to let them see you fail." He used a lot more profanity. I'm not going to use it. He said, "It's okay to let them see you fail, but it's never okay to let them see you quit." That stuck with me the other day. That one really got me good. I was like, yeah, you tell him, Kevin Gates. I like that one. Holy movement going into the hour here. Keep this candle bullish engulfing. Be a very happy person. Bullish engulfing is always a good sign. What do we got? 6 minutes, 6 minutes and 50 seconds until we get our new hour candle here. There we go. There's a good push going into the last 7 minutes here. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Just making some room for us to move. It's all right. You gotta see how quick it happens. See how quick. We're gonna get that movement back up. That's some crazy fast movement right now. Some crazy movement. Went from negative 50 to 75 bucks to positive 500 in less than 12 seconds. I'll tell you what, a 10 pip scalp to start the week, an 11 pip scalp for Tuesday night, or what's today, Monday night, coming off a 65 plus pip win. Ain't bad. Let's move. Fantastic couple minutes there. What's that there theory manual? IWA. Okay. I just want to see TP1. I close 50% and then leave the rest runners. Or 75% and leave the rest runners. There we go. See it move. 14, 15, 17, TP1. Let's go. TP1 smacked. Let's go. I am going to close... I'm going to close 50% here. Partial close. I closed 50%. 50% made $500. Yeah, it could go all the way. Close 50%, guys. I personally did. You closed 30, Adam? Nice. That was a win right there, guys. We tapped, let's see what we tapped there. We tapped 20 pips. Hey, there's no such thing as only. A trade's a trade. What are we tapping here? I'm going to send this in the chat. Copy image, you guys are seeing live. 20 plus pips. Reply. TP1 smacked. 20 pips. Closed 50% of positions. Nice. Good quick $500-600 there, guys. Really good 20 pips there. Really good 20 pips there. It was a really clean move from when we got in. That's what we like, baby. Nice, easy, solid wins. Never forget that. 500 a day, 500 a day, 5 days a week. Here's how I look at it. I look at it that I'm going to go either 5-1 or 5-2. 5-1, 4-2, most weeks. That 80K a year could replace your salary. Well, I don't know what you guys make, but in general, 80K could replace most people's salaries. This thing could go for deep tonight. But again, I'm not holding into 11 o'clock. I will close before the red folder news on the Bank of Japan. Man, this thing's still going. Let's go. Yeah, let's go TP2 here, guys. Tell you what, we go TP2, we might just get out and call it. No reason not to. TP2 is 43 pips. 41.8. Let's go for 41.8 pips real quick. Not going to be greedy. Already happy with what we got, but 48 pips wouldn't make me upset. if we get any sort of drawdown into this area that holds above these highs, I may re-enter. Gotta make that new car payment. Yeah, no shit. It ain't cheap. $75 pips to 3. 66. 66 would be prime. I'd really like the 40 whatever though. I would imagine that we're gonna see some sort of wick come to this area right here. I would imagine. Could be wrong though. Could just go. Here it's going to try this. This is the wick I expected it to make, right around this area. And then keep going. It wasn't a fully shaved top either. I believe if we zoom in enough, that candle was not a full... I think it might, but I think it's going to... If it goes full range, I don't think it's just going to go straight full range. So, like, for instance, we always talk about the market doesn't just move up and down, right? So, what I think that you're going to see is we had this move. We may come back and test this area right here. Come up to here, come back and test, come up to here, come back and test. But your 11 o'clock hour, your 11 p.m. hour red folder news is going to be up in this area right here. And I don't necessarily want to be holding to that. I do have 4 TPs up, yeah. Might buy it again. I just re-entered. Personally. I just re-entered. And I'm just going for the 40 pips on the re-entry. The stop loss is still the same. It's negative RR on the re-entry. But I personally just re-entered. Yeah, I re-entered. I thought I heard the door. Let's go. Let's see this thing push up. We rejected the fair value gap. Now let's move. Quit messing around. Just go TP2. Let us make our money. Talk to me nice, markets. Talk to me nice. Re-entries in profit. Get us back up to $1,000. S3 from Twitter, or from X. What's up? New to Forex? If you're only live on X. I'm live on YouTube. You should move over to YouTube so you can see everybody's comments, but I am live on X as well. We're just talking about buys on... how did I just 2x? I entered twice. I took 50% profits and then re-entered on the drawdown. Renor, what's going on? How are you? We re-entered on the drawdown. Re-entry was like right here. Which is why we want to see this tap TP2. Renor Obukohu. Bloody YouTube. Yeah, S3, we're just trading foreign exchange markets, just technical analysis. Break of structure, support and resistance. The basics. To get drawdown and rejection that quick on the hour was what I liked the most. That 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours just bombastic. Nice. We're about to get a 5-minute. Yeah, man, join us on YouTube, S3. Nice, you just re-entered, Theory. Oh, look at that move. 211, 200, nice. And my re-entry was 211, 176. So like 1.9 pips ago. 2.1 pips ago. Let's just climb up there, smack our TP2, call it a night. Adam, Adam, to go back to your question, Adam Cross, what I will end up doing is if we hit TP2, I'm going to leave a 25% runner, and I won't put it at break even. I'll move my stop loss to like right here, like this 210, 741. So if it taps a stop loss, I'm net profit for the day. But just to give it some room to breathe, so it could possibly retrace for a little and still hit tap up here. Because I have no problem leaving something in for red folder news, knowing that A, I'm already in profit, and B, the max loss drawdown on the 25% runner SL still leaves me in profit for the day. I have no problem taking that calculated risk. Nice, good moves here, guys. Good moves here. Really nice moves. We are 20, almost 27. Well, because I'd want to give it room to move. You know what I mean? So like I wouldn't do the full stop loss. I'd move it to right here. Because it still could come down and reject this area before going all the way to the top. I'd give it a little room and just calculate. So, yeah, we got some really nice movement here. Let's go. We got 30 pips right now, guys. Oh, a little more than that. 30 plus pips in profit. You guys may want to move stop loss to break even for a risk-free trade. The high was, yeah, it was like right here. It was 211,388. Yeah, 211,4. Yeah, it's right above it. Yeah, it really should be right there, but it's okay. I mean, a couple pips here or there. You know what I mean? What a hell of an hour candle there, guys. Great re-entry and great hour candle there, team. And we got our buy signal printed on the hour, which is always nice. How many pips we got? $34 pips. From entry starts over 30 pips. From entry to the top was 34 pips. I think we're going to reject and move up here. I think we're coming up somewhere near this area. We're going to test, what was it, London high. Let's go. Let's go. Move, move, move. Just tap London high, and that'll be it for us. Tippy, tippy, tap London high. Tippy, tippy, tap. What's a 5-minute do? Nice. What do you say? Start being the bottom of the green? What do you mean? Oh, we broke highs. Because we're over 30 pips in profit. S3 dots. 30 pips is a lot of pips, my man. It's a lot of movement. For my style of trading. We're almost close enough where I'm just going to say it. I'm closing 75%, I think, here, guys. At 33 pips. Let's see. We're going to give it... just simple price action there as 3 dots. My, Adam, my entry was 210,990. Yours was 210,83. Yeah, I'm closing 75%. I think. Just, give me... Don't get greedy, boys. Don't get greedy. Partial close, 75%. Banked it. Let's go. Banked it. Reply closed. 75% of positions. No, you're good. You can ask as many questions as you want. Yeah, you just get in the Discord. The comments pinned for the Discord. The free one gets like 2 to 3 signals a week. The VIP gets all the signals for the week. It's going to pop up in here just in a sec for you with the link. I am actually going to move my stop loss to break even, guys. Moving my stop loss to break even. So on my broker here. Like, we don't really look at win rate, but I mean our past couple weeks we've won every week. Past actually couple months, I should say. But yeah, so SL is break even exit. Break even exit on all of my trades right now, guys. Oh, you took profit at 211,338. Nice. Heck yeah. So from... Yep, I just did the same. Heck yeah, Adam, good. Theory took profit at 211,338. That's a good profit, man. That's like right here. Yeah, it's like right about where I took it to. But all my trades right now, guys, all my trades, the maximum I can lose is $0. So, but if you look at the let's see if we can get some account history here. Statement. We closed for, let's do some math here. Let's close, we closed for 482.60 plus 771.52 plus 647.70. $1,901 is what we closed for on this stream, guys. Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, you just gotta play it safe. Just gotta play it safe, you know? Just gotta play it safe. Yeah, so, all live. All live. We take losses live and we take wins live, but congrats, everybody. Stop losses to break even. Almost 2K on the night. Not mad at all. Good time to take profit, too. Testing those highs. Good job tonight, everybody. Appreciate it, Sydney. Sydney, Theory, S3 Dots, Adam Cross, Miguel. Who else we got in here? Jose, everybody. Appreciate you guys. We are all good. I'm done for the night. That's it. Stop losses to break even and leave it. Short stream, but hey, more money. Can't hate the game when you do that. So, enjoy, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Let's try and replicate, see what we can do again. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate you. Hey, don't forget, post your winnings in the testimonials, guys. Don't forget to post your winnings in the testimonials tab. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night, Miguel. JV Joe, thank you, man. Jose, Sydney, everybody. Theory, Adam, thanks, guys. Have a good night.